Hello, my wonderful Capricorns. How are you guys? And welcome to your Oracle message reading. How this works for those of you who are new, I'm Violetta. Welcome on in. I asked Spirit to give me 3 Oracle messages. I am not pulling tarot cards. And off of those 3 cards, sometimes Spirit will throw an extra one. But the base is 3. And I just give you a total reading off of those 3 cards that I pull. Okay, so let's get into it, shall we? I've already shuffled these off camera, so I only shuffle them a few times on camera. Okay, just so you guys can see that I am shuffling. Okay. For some of you, carry a clear quartz crystal with you this week. It will connect you on a psychic level. It will open up your third eye. I feel like there's a message wanting to come through to you from a loved one. So if you carry clear quartz with you, it does open you up to the spirit realm. Okay, but always remember, guys, protect yourself with white light. Call upon Archangel Michael. Ask him to send down the most powerful white light of all, which is God's protecting white light. And envision yourself being surrounded by this beautiful glow bubble of white, powerful light, vibrating out as far as the eye can see and beyond, protecting you from all things negative. Okay? So, without further ado, Capricorn, let's flip around your first card. Yes, ask and you shall receive. Okay, whatever that is, if you're needing support, whatever type of support that may need, support in finding land, support in finding a new apartment, support in finding the money to move, support in helping you with whatever you're going through, right? The angel realm is waiting for you to just ask them for help and then give them permission to work on your behalf. Spirit wants you to know, God wants you to know, Creator wants you to know, the universe wants you to know, however you relate, okay? All you have to do is just ask and you shall receive. You know, ask and you shall receive. And that's what your angels want you to know. So all you have to do is just ask them. We all have an angel support team. The archangel realm's always waiting for us to call upon them. Right? Maybe you need the courage and the strength to do something. Call on Archangel Michael. Ask him to give you the strength, the courage to do whatever it is that is before you on your path, so that you may walk confidently forward, proudly forward, without feeling like you're not going to be heard, you're not going to be seen, whatever that is for you. And remember when I said imagine? Yes, I know, Archangel Michael. He's like, now you know that I'm the most powerful angel. You know. Remember when I said imagine that snow globe of energy around you? Archangel Michael is protecting you on your journey, on your voyage. All you have to do is just ask for him to send down that white light. I do it every day. I call on him. I call on Archangel Raphael. I call on my shamanic guides. Red globe, green globe, and it's all sealed with Archangel Michael's powerful God's white light of protection. Woo, some of you may be dealing with a water sign, okay, specifically Cancer. Someone who's very talented, very creative, okay, could be a beautiful artist. For some of you, you're wanting to open up to your gifts, but maybe you're not sure what those gifts are just yet. Okay? They will be revealed to you. Trust. Okay? Trust in the unknown, trust in the unseen. For a lot of you, business wise, you are very much protected. Okay? So if there's a partnership you're going into or anything like that, know that you are protected. Okay? Your finances are protected. This is about doing the work that you enjoy, that brings you happiness, that brings you freedom, that allows you to express yourself. For some of you, you're needing to express yourself to someone. Maybe that is in the workplace. For some of you, you need to know that your journey since you were a child has been protected. And I feel like if you took the time to look back on your life, you may have had a lot of close calls with death and survived. Because see, again, that little globe of light, and it's like you've been protected throughout your life. Okay? I've had a few close calls with death myself, starting at a very, very young age. And I'll give you an example. Okay, I'll give you an example because this is a powerful example. Me and my older brother, right, the next one in line. There's 6 of us in my family. I'm going to blame him for this. He went up in the closet. Okay, because I didn't know that. And I think I was like, I want to say I was around 2 years old at the time. Very young. I do remember that. So he would have been like 4. Or I was 4, he was 6. Right? But because there's only a 2. But I remember being very, very young. Right? And he grabbed the box of bullets that my dad had up on the shelf in the closet. And we had went up to the barn. And I think it was the milking barn, if I'm not mistaken. He would know. If I asked him, he would know. And he put all of these bullets on a mound of matches. Right? And I just remember him lighting something. That's all so I don't know if he put those bullets on like a pile of paper and then lit the paper, or I know he put it on a pile of something and then lit that pile. Right? Well, those bullets started ricocheting all over the barn. And any one of those bullets could have hit us and kill us. That's being protected. That's being watched over. So it's like if you were to look back on your life, right? How many close calls have you had with death that you had to have been protected? You had to have been. Right? Because what is the chances of taking a box of bullets, putting them in a pile, and then setting that pile of bullets on fire and having them ricochet all over the place and not one hit you or your sibling? Neither one of us. That's protection. And that's because you have a purpose. So Capricorn, you have a purpose. And you're realizing that you have been protected your whole life. And a lot of you are very grateful about that. Okay? A lot of you are at a point in your life where all you want is your own happiness. You're not caring about what other people think anymore. You're not, worrying about those who don't, have the same beliefs as you, has the same value as you. It's like you're no longer bothering with them. Okay. For some of you, you could have lost someone from your childhood to spirit. Could be a long time friend. Okay, something like that. They could be delivering you a message through your work, somehow, some way, and like you'll know it. You'll be like, "Wow, thank you, so and so. I hear you." Okay, because all of a sudden they'll just like pop into your mind, and you'll know they had something to do in that very moment for you. Okay, look at that. Okay, so some of you have a brilliant idea. Brilliant. That aha moment, that epiphany. You may have to learn something, investigate more. Okay? But it's definitely worth investigating. For some of you, it is growing a financial empire. Some of you may have grown so much and now you're looking at, okay, I've done this. Now, how can I invest my money from this into something more so I can bring in more financial stability? Which in turn gives me more freedom to do the things that I really want to do. Some of you are really thinking about expanding. Some of you are great algebra. Like you guys can figure out difficult things. And like other people don't understand how you can do that. Right? Because it's like A plus C equals B. Right? It's like you don't figure out the equations like quote unquote normal mathematicians do. But you still do it. And you understand, right? You're like, okay, I have this work opportunity. I have this idea, this brilliant idea. Now, how do I gather the information that I'm missing to make this a reality? And you'll figure it out. Why? Because Capricorns are very driven. Capricorns always find the solution to their challenge. Okay, so whatever that challenge is for you, your business is protected, your financial status is protected, your idea will bring you a lot of financial abundance. I'm like really drawn to that. Some of you have a pet in spirit. It could be a white dog, a white cat. Also, you guys are great manifestors. I see that horseshoe magnet right there. What your thoughts, what you create in your thoughts happens in your reality, in the physical. You guys are powerful manifestors. And I think you know that. And some of you relate to that as, oh, I'm just lucky. No, you are, since you were a child, your thoughts create your reality, whether you realize that or not. Okay? Our thoughts create our reality. I'm going to say that again, my Capricorns. Your thoughts create your reality. So whatever brilliant idea you're having, Spirit wants you to know you are protected. So do the research. You'll find the answers. Keep it to yourself. Okay, that's what you're doing here, keeping it to yourself while you create and make this wonderful idea become a reality. Okay, it's about bringing your creation to fruition. So if this resonated for you, my beautiful Capricorns, please hit that thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, subscribe, click on the bell for all notifications. Until next time, guys, from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Be well. Take care.